Hello, friends of Outlaw Ranch, friends of Lutherans Outdoors, friends of camping in general. I'm Mark Thompson. I'm facility manager here at Outlaw Ranch. We are in our 43rd year of camping. People ask me, what is it about camp that you love? Very simple. It changes people's lives. A couple years ago, I was scheduled for back surgery, and a few days before the surgery, the surgeon's nurse called and had a checklist of things that she wanted to go over with me. And when she got to the one question, she said, "I assume you are retired at this age." And I said, "No, I'm still working." And she said, "Well, where do you work?" And I said, "At Outlaw Ranch." And she goes, "Oh, you're Mark." She said, "I was on staff there 10, 11 years ago." She said, "That summer at camp changed my life." We hear this so many times from former campers, former staff, about what a lasting impact camp has had on their life. We have had young men who had planned to go into something more masculine, and after a summer at camp working with little kids, they changed their major to elementary education. They just loved working with kids. We see many people that come through here and say, "This is the place. This is where my life changed." A few years ago, I was mowing grass on a weekend, and a former classmate of mine from Augustana drove in, and he had spent 30-some years in missionary work overseas. And as we talked, he said, "This is the place I received the call. I didn't answer the call for a number of years, but this is the place." And a couple years ago, we had a man who is here with his wife and daughter and granddaughter, who 54 years earlier had such a powerful experience at camp that it brought him to tears telling us about it. Camp has that effect on people. This is the training ground. This is where our future church leaders are being trained. This is where they are getting their feet wet. Many years ago, Bonnie and I were in a small group discussion with other young couples, and Chuck Hazlett, our pastor at CLF at that time, posed the question, when was a time that you remember that you realized or felt that God was real? And around that circle, about 3/4 of the people responded with something, a time at Bible camp. Camp has that effect on people. It has that effect on families. And when people say, "Why do you stay at camp these many years?" It's very simple. It's changed my life. It's changed our family's life. And it can do the same for you if you come and spend some time here.